Thank you very much for being with us. Maraming salamat po. Isang makakalik, hindi pala dapat ako magsasabi nun. Hello everybody, and this is Emmanuel Feliciano, the creative content head of Miss Earth Crown, and welcome to another episode of Miss Earth Crown interview series for 2023. We have already started our series last time with an episode with another very gorgeous inside and out queen, but today we are going to be visited by another beauty with a purpose, and this time from Belgium. So we're going to introduce her to you in a little bit. But of course, this night won't be complete without my partner right here. He just came from judging the Eco Initiative category of Miss Earth 2023. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the editor-in-chief of Miss Earth Crown, Marky Gatchalian. Hey, Marky.
Hello, good evening. Isang makakalikasang gabi or a nature-filled evening to everyone, morning. I hope you're doing well. I'd just like to welcome everyone to our series of interview series on the coverage of Miss Earth 2023. Again, we have a promising lady and she's on standby. Just like to correct what Emma said a while ago, we're actually interviewing beauties for a cause. So yun, just like to correct on that because they have a cause to preserve the environment. Very much excited in today's event. That's it. Thank you, Eman.
There you go. Oo nga pala, mali pala yung sinabi kong mga tagline. Beauties for a cause. I'm so sorry. X. Okay, there you go. So, now speaking of cause, then of course, who better to represent Belgium than a beauty with a very, very good cause for Mother Earth. You will know her advocacy later on. It's such a beautiful, beautiful advocacy. So let us now welcome, straight from Belgium, our Miss Earth Belgium 2023, Jolien Pede.
Hello, hi, mabuhay.
Mabuhay, Jolien. How are you doing?
Good, and you?
We are doing very well and we're even doing better right now that we're seeing you and that you are with we're here with us right now. And actually, it's not just us who wants to greet you because your fans, your supporters are now on the comment section. So we
Hi,
have, yes, Zamzner, okay, and then Maxine Van Bellegem. So there, go Jolene. Josh Cole is also saying go Jolene. Kimberly Bossman, hey Kim. Oh my God, we miss you, Kim. Says go, so Kim, and then of course, yes, Ken, who is here right now with us. Can you say hi, Ned? And then Dina, Derbovin is also saying joy. Cyril is greeting you. Kimberly says she's excited. We are excited too. And then Rowena, and so much love from everybody. Yes, and who else are here who we have not yet mentioned? Stephanie is also here. Stephanie Aguilar, hello, konnichiwa, Stephanie. And isa pa, another person we are missing right now, Michelle and Constantino. Long time no see, Michelle is already here. What can you say? You have a lot of support right now on the comment section.
So sweet. I'm so happy to see all the comments.
That's right. How about you, Mark? What are you looking forward to tonight?
I'm probably just really looking forward to get to know Jolien, and I hope that we get to enjoy.
That is true. So that is what exactly we are going to do right now. So speaking of enjoying, then let us begin. Okay, and we are going to begin with a sort of a warming up round because aside from interviewing Jolien for tonight, we are going to get to know her in a deeper level, but not without a fun warm up. Okay, and so as the Miss Earth Crown things go, for now, we are going to play. Okay, there you go. So we are going to play a game of fast talk. We have already explained to Jolien what's going to happen. We're going to give her two choices and she needs to choose immediately which one she likes better. And then we will give her a chance to explain it just a little bit. All right, are you ready, Jolien?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, there you go. So let us begin. Okay, so for our fast talk round, our first is this: a good hike or a good swim? What's your choice, Yolene?
A good hike. That's not a hard decision for me because when I was a child, I went on vacations with my parents to the mountains and we did a lot of hikes. So for me, a hike.
Oh, there you go.
Good.
There you go. Hike. Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
before we continue, when I zoomed Yolene's screen, I was like, you're like, I don't know, it's like it's so angelic, right? You know, it's like I don't know. It's just amazing. Anyway, let's go to the next one. So you chose there you go, hike. Now,
Hiking.
Hike.
the
Another
next
one. What's next, Eman? To be
here's the next one.
invisible or to read minds, like a superpower? Which would you choose?
Ooh. I think I would choose read minds.
Hmm.
I think it's interesting to see how people think, and I think it's easier to make conversations with someone if you know what they are thinking.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Hmm.
I agree. There you go. No reading minds and being invisible. I mean, being visible is a little. I don't know. Now let's go to the next.
Okay.
That's true. Let's go to the next one. Sneakers or heels?
Ooh, I would choose heels. In pageantry, I love to wear the heels. So, heels.
That's true. How about you, Mark? Well, heels definitely. How about you, Mark? Heels or sneakers?
I'd probably choose sneakers.
Really?
But heels
Okay,
make so elegant.
that's
Heels,
true. That's true. Even men wear heels now, so why not? All
yeah.
right. The next question for Yolene is this:
Is casual
casual wear.
wear or long gown?
Hard question because I like casual wear, but and if you are in a long dress, all dressed up, it's the best feeling in the world. So
That's true.
maybe long gown.
Mm,
There you go.
I think
Nice choice.
I
Very
think
good.
she's the type who likes to always be glammed up, right?
That's true.
Yeah, like
I mean, with as a lady as beautiful as Yolene White, we would love to definitely glam her up every time. Now,
yes,
please go to the next one. Ooh, love or crown?
Oh,
um,
Like Yolene
ah,
suddenly looked at Ken, like
love. So no love. I always choose love.
love,
Yeah,
of course, because love is the beginning of everything, right?
that's
So
it.
love for
And
anything, for the crown, for the
love is
advocacy.
now. Yeah,
Right, that's
indeed.
true. So
Mhm.
I think a woman of 2023 can have anything she wants, right?
Yeah, if you
And
have
now
love, everything.
that's true. If you have love, you have everything. And for
Mhm.
I think this is the last one. Okay, here we
Ooh,
go.
last
Okay.
one would
Yes.
be
Oh, sorry, it wouldn't play, but I would ask you the last one: beauty or cause?
cause I think beauty I love beauty, but if you have no how do you say, if you have no purpose in
Hmm.
life, I think that's the most important. You live by your purpose. So for me, it's cause.
Perfect. I mean, that was already a winning answer. So, what else are we going to talk about, right? There you go. Thank you very much, Yulene, for that wonderful round of
Oh,
fast talk. Thank you so much. Thank you so
it was
much.
so
But
nice.
thank you. Well, look
Yeah.
at. I mean, our Earthlings seem to agree. Stephanie's like, Belgium is a living Barbie doll, and we agree, right? Yes. Um, um, Sam Zner said something in Tagalog, in Filipino. She said, "Bubulagato sa ME, pabongga ng pabongga." Mark, what does that mean?
it means that she will be a surprise. Her
Yes.
performance might be a surprise, and everyone will be looking forward to it.
Yes, like everyone's going to look forward to your performance in Miss Earth. Pabongga ng pabongga, I think it's like it keeps getting better and
Better
better.
and better.
Right, that's true. Yeah,
Oh, that's
I agree.
true. I
I
like.
agree, right? Yeah, and of course Kimberly, of course
Oh,
another beautiful queen from Belgium, Kimberly Bosman is saying she's so lovely. We are
Kimberly.
agree,
kisses.
right? Right? They have beautiful Belgium from Daisy. There you
Mm.
go. Those are the things that um our fans, our Earthlings are saying there. Now let's move on to the next part. So we got to know Yolene's thought process a little bit. We got to know her a little bit more, and let's know her in a different level because Mark, what's going to be our next segment is going to be picture perfect. What is this, Mark?
Yes, picture perfect would be we actually sort of stalked her Instagram. We looked at pictures, but of course, behind those pictures, there is a story. So when we show the picture, Julian will just share the story behind it. So
Okay,
that's it.
there you go. So let's show the first picture. Yolene, what is the story behind this beautiful, beautiful photo? What was this photo for, like that?
I need to thank Ken Stevens for Miss Exclusive for this picture because this was our headshot for as I was a finalist for Miss Exclusive. And the
Wow.
theme of our final was 1001 Arabian Nights. So that's why we have the headpiece, the necklace. So it was all teamed up. And I like this picture a lot.
We love it too. Oh my God. We are living for this photo. You know what I love about Miss Earth Belgium is that every year they have a very, very interesting theme.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's quite unique yearly, right?
Yeah, very unique. And
We
this
are the only pageant in Belgium that do it like this overall team. It's worked out in the whole line of the show. So it's very nice.
That's right, right? So it's always an interesting. And again, speaking of the Tagalog comment a while ago, pabongga ng pabongga, it just keeps getting better. Miss
Better
Earth
and better.
Belgium's production is also like that. It just
Yeah.
keeps getting better and better. Wow, thank you very much. Now let's go to the next photo. So that was for the last photo was for the Miss Earth Belgium pageant. How about this one? Oh, this is so interesting.
Wow, cute.
So cute.
Um, This is the dog of my sister. So I have
Oh.
two sisters, and my older sister is not living with us anymore.
Mhm.
And this is our dog. It was her puppy, Josh. He's very cute. And the picture is taken in the garden of my grandparents. It was, I think, it was on Mother's Day. And
Mhm.
we were all sitting in the garden, and I like dogs, so I needed to take a picture with him. But now he's all grown up, so I can't take this picture anymore.
Oh, like you can't pick him up anymore and like take the
Oh,
photo.
no, and he's, like, very tall now.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I just
Dogs
like
like
to I just like to check. Do you have other pets?
Yeah, at my home, we also have a dog. So we have my sister has a dog, a golden retriever you see on the picture, but we have an Australian shepherd at home. And they are best buddies because we went on a holiday this summer together with the dog. So it was very cute.
Oh, that is so nice. That is so
Yeah.
nice. Of course, an Earth Queen who loves like dogs and animals. Like that's perfect, perfect picture. There you go. Oh, we now I was reading some of the comments and now we have some questions already. Wow, so early. We're not even in our fans ask yet, but we already have a lot of questions. So hold
Yes.
hold that thought
Hold
and
that
then ask
thought.
it again later. Okay, repeat asking it
Sure.
later. But we're going
And
to
but
go
we have a lot
with
of fans saying hi now to Miss Belgium. And later we'll
yes.
also give you a shout out.
Yes, there you go. Right, like Benny Hotman is also saying hi. But now let's continue with the photos. Okay, so our next photo is this. Ooh,
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 interesting.
that's
we
a
we
recent
we,
one.
we heard that you had a fan moment right here.
Yeah, a little bit. This is a famous singer in Belgium, and I was there 2 days ago for the presentation of a festival in Belgium, and I did a presentation. So I announced the singers, and I met a lot of famous singers in Belgium. So it was a really fun moment for me.
Definitely a fun and fan moment. That's so
And
nice.
fun moments.
Wow,
Yeah,
Yes.
both.
it's
Yeah,
exciting to be a presenter, an announcer, a host. Right, that is so amazing.
yeah.
Thank you. Wow, Mark, what can
It
you
was
say?
the first time, and it was very nice to do. I want to do it more.
Right? Oh my God, you're going to be a great presenter, gorgeous presenter too. Right? There's
Thank
a
you.
career waiting for you, I'm sure.
Agree. So it was a fangirling plus skill building moment for you.
That's
Good,
right.
good, good.
Yeah, that's also a skill building moment. That's true. That's true. All right. Now let's go to the next one. This one. we're going to tie it to a very, very important cause already. So we're going to show a series of three photos and tell
Okay.
us about this.
There you go.
Okay. Yes, these are a couple of pictures of my work I do as a volunteer. The right picture in the canoe or kayak, I don't know how to say it, is with a river cleanup. So I'm an
Mhm.
ambassador for river cleanup. So we clean up the ocean and we also do it in a boat. The other two pictures are when in my work, BNP Paribas Fortis is it's important to take actions for climate, and I went to a tree planting day. So also as a finalist as Miss Exclusive, you see on the sesh, and we
Mhm.
planted a whole forest. So
Wow, a whole forest.
yeah, it
Wow,
were a lot, but
that's so
it
nice.
was fun to do.
I'm sure, yeah, and I'm sure, like in the future, like when these trees grow, you'll be so proud of. I
Yeah.
mean, you planted it now as your work for Miss Earth Belgium, but
Yes,
your legacy is going to last for like a very, very long time because of the
indeed.
effort that you did. Right? What
I
can you say about
agree.
this,
It was
Mark?
already it was already planted more than half a year ago. So I
Hmm.
think if I go back, they will little grown up. So
Ah,
maybe.
that is the most amazing thing to see, right? Planting trees and
Indeed.
grow up.
A
That is,
legacy that you'll get to see after a few years, right? That's just really
Yeah,
good. I know that you've been doing a lot of eco activities, but I'd like to check with you which one is your favorite, meaning something that you feel like, it's relaxing for me, an eco activity that relaxes you.
I think for me the most powerful and relaxing is the river cleanups, because we do it a lot, and I really enjoyed it. Um, I would explain it later in my advocacy, but we
mhm.
did Tomorrowland is one of the biggest festivals in Belgium,
Yes,
actually
yes.
around the world. And it was so nice to meet people. So we cleaned the festival, but also we create awareness and we
Mhm.
talked with the people. And that was something really eye-opening for me, that you have such a big impact with really having fun. Because we had the music playing, we were in a group. It was nice to do. So I really enjoyed it.
That is actually a nice way to package like helping out,
Mhm,
cleaning up, and caring for the earth. Like very youthful, very fun. Because some
mhm.
people think, oh, cleaning up, like helping the earth, that's so serious, but it doesn't have to be. It can be
I
fun,
agree.
right?
No, it
Yeah.
Not all,
is.
Mhm. Agree. I agree.
It
And something that you really like to do is something that
Mm,
you wouldn't even think that you're already doing it a lot often or even missing time because it's something that you love to do.
that's
Yeah.
true. That is true. And so Yolene said, like, you will explain it further in your advocacy talk. So let's go to that already. Oh, but wait, before we go to your advocacy talk, we
Yes.
cannot skip the comments of our friends. Wow, we have a lot.
We
So
have several.
we have
Uh,
this one. It's just, I don't know if it's Velet House. Queen Yolene, there you go. Lorene Remans is also saying, "Go
Go
Belgium."
Belgium, the
And
beautiful
then
Yoli.
Rafeli is also saying, "There you go." Our beauty queen, and then Kapu, and Priscilla. Wow, we have so many supporters
So
coming
many
from.
supporters.
Yes.
Remember, guys, we are streaming right now in three platforms. Of course, the Miss Earth Crown 2.0 page, the D Crown Facebook page, and our YouTube channel, MEC and D Crown. And when this is all over, you can replay them, reshare it, so that more people will see and read about Yolene's advocacy. Okay, and speaking of
Yes.
advocacy, let's go to that. I asked you a while ago during our pre-show how you would
Mhm.
frame or like put in a sentence your advocacy. Can you tell us about it and can you explain to us your advocacy?
Yes. The code I told you is it's not about sustainability, but I believe in thrivability. And
Yes.
that's why, because we are in a world where we talk a lot about sustainability, but I dream bigger. I dream about thrivability. Thrivability goes beyond just sustaining life. It's creating a world where people, communities, and nature not just surviving but thriving. So that's why I'm doing the river cleanup. So I'm an ambassador and volunteer for river cleanup. And our actions are not just preventing more damage in the ocean. No, we are also creating awareness. And so we thrive for our planet. We also go to schools to educate people, to educate the children, because it's important that the children, they are the future. So if we educate them right, they will help our future and they will help our earth thrive. And that's also education is one of the most important aspects for thrivability. But that's not all. I'm also working hand in hand with coral gardeners. Coral gardeners, they actually are planting baby corals into the ocean. So they nurture baby corals and giving them the time to grow. And when they are fully grown, they plant it back in the ocean. And I recently become a mom of one of the baby corals. So I
Oh,
one. Yeah, it's so cute. It has my name.
Ah,
And so it now will grow. And then when it's fully grown, it will be planted in the ocean. I can follow also the process of the growth. So that's nice to see. And I also shared it on social media in the hope that people will also adopt a coral. And so we are thriving the ocean and there's more life in the ocean. So not just sustaining the life, but really improving life. That's what
mhm,
thrivability means. But it's not only about nature. So thrivability goes beyond everything, and it's also about human people. And that's why I'm working on a social media campaign, Unapologetically Me. And that's because I believe in a world where everybody has the same opportunities. Um, so that's why I share real stories on Instagram without people having prejudgments, because I think everybody needs to have the same opportunities to chase their dreams. That's also one of the aspects of thrivability.
mhm.
And I hope I can spread my message through the platform of Miss Earth Belgium, so we can make this a better world.
wow. Very
Yeah.
interesting.
Amazing.
You've
There
done a
you
lot of things. You've done campaigns, river cleanups, also planted corals. I'd like
Yeah.
to follow up on that. If you are to teach or ask a child to thrive, what would be the first thing that you will tell that child?
Right. Can you explain it again? Sorry.
Okay, you've done a lot of activities,
Yeah.
coral planting. You also
Yeah.
have done river
Yeah.
cleanups, as well as educating the kids or educating using education as a platform.
Yeah.
How will you, let's say, introduce these activities to a child? What would you say to a child?
Okay. First of all, I will share my enthusiasm about it because, like I told, the festival, it is a fun way to help the environment. It's important because if we are doing it the way we are doing it now, our planet will not live long anymore. And I think children, it needs to be on a good way, but not too hard. So just explain the basics. Like if we are doing it like this, it will not end good. So we need to search for solutions in a fun way. So by cleaning up and talking with people about it. And I think that's the funny way to create awareness with the children and to educate them.
That is right. Because, I think it's important to start early with the kids, right?
Yeah,
So,
they,
and when you said enthusiasm, that is amazing
Agree.
because it's very important for us to be enthusiastic about it so that
Mhm.
people can see. And I love that you are considering the thriving aspect also
Agree.
of the advocacy, not just the sustainability. Why is it very important for you to include people? Because usually when queens have advocacies on the environment, they really focus on the environment.
Yeah,
But in your thrivability advocacy, you're focusing on people and then letting them be who they are. Why is there a focus on people also in your advocacy?
I think it's not only about nature. Of course, we are Mother Earth, and Earth is important, but we are living on this planet, and we all need to have the same opportunities, possibilities in life. And if there would be, then we can create one big happy world. So if you don't get to speak about Earth, if you don't include people in it, because we are living on this planet, it's we create a planet. So we need to look after the planet, but we also need to look after each other. That's
Very, very, oh my God, like goosebumps. Very, very well said. That's true. We don't only need to look after the planet, we
Mhm.
need to look after each other, because who's going to take care of the planet if we are not,
That's true.
there for the planet? Right, Mark?
Yes, these two are very much interconnected.
That
Yeah.
is right. So
Hmm.
now let us. That was such an amazing advocacy, and I
Yeah.
hope that everybody was able to appreciate that We appreciate it. We
Thank
it's something that is not just in thought, but you are already doing it. So it's
Yeah.
very good, and it's something that everybody can do and everybody can help with, right? But
Yeah, it's
now
so easy. It's like the little things that can help. And
it's
if you
true.
all do it together, it will be wow.
I know, right? Exactly,
Mhm.
exactly. Yes. So now, it's not just us who would like to ask you questions, because
Okay.
our Earthlings have a lot of questions already.
True.
I'm going to flash
Yes.
some of those questions, and Mark will help me answer. Okay. So I'm trying to go as high as possible. There you go. The first question that I saw, and I'm going to flash it now. Okay. This is from Angel Masit
Yes.
Lopez.
A shout out to Jel Lopez, one of your fans. Yoli, say hi to Jel.
Jill.
All
Nice to
right,
meet
and
you.
her question is, how does it feel that Belgium is slowly gaining momentum in the Miss Earth pageant? And I agree. How does it feel for you? Do you feel
It feels
pressure because you're gaining momentum?
yeah, it's a little pressure for me, but I really enjoy it. I think it's important because in Belgium, pageantry is not always a high topic, and I think Miss Exclusive did a really good thing with Miss Earth. We also had Daphne last year, was a really strong contestant, and Selena Ali the year before.
Mm,
So I need to be good, but I really like it. It's good that we have this engagement, and that we bring more important to Miss Earth and pageants in general to Belgium.
that is right. There you
That is
go.
right. There you go.
Well,
I hope Jel, you're happy with that answer.
yes. And speaking of Miss Earth, gaining momentum in Miss Earth Queens, of course, in Miss Earth, the previous Miss Earth Queens have inspired all of us to, do better in
Mhm.
our advocacy. Now we go to Melvin's question. Melvin,
I'm
hello, Melvin. There you go. Hi, Miss Earth Belgium. Who is your favorite? If you have, who is
Mhm.
your favorite Miss Earth Queen and why? Like a Miss Earth Queen you're very, very inspired by.
Yes. Actually, it's Mina for me, because I met her last year in
Ah,
Belgium.
right,
So we
right.
have a little special bond. And she was also, after the pageants, she was the one who cheers me up, who was pushing me, who was helping me. So for me, she has a big impact in my life. For me, she is one of my favorite Miss Earth Queens.
Oh, that's true. We love Mina too. We were able to talk with her as well, and she is just amazing, right? Thank you
Yeah,
very
I
much.
agree.
Thank you for that question. Okay, so let's go to the other question. Oh, wait. We have more questions here, but there's also a comment first, right, from
Strong
Renz
crown
also.
contender. Abangan namin to magaling sa communication skills. Just to translate that, we look forward to you because you're good in communicating. Love for Mother Earth, beauty, and body. Trend,
And
according to
and
Renz.
kind.
friends, thank you. Looking
Thank you
forward to
very
meeting you.
Thank you very much, Renz. Ooh, Mark, what's happening to you, Mark? We're losing you a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. We have another question here from Lil Penny. Lil Penny is asking, you are an experienced queen and you have also had previous pageant experiences. What lesson are you bringing from those pageants to the Miss Earth journey?
Okay. I don't think I would call myself experienced, but I already did an international pageant. I just came back from Miss International.
Yes.
I gained more confidence, and especially I learned more about myself. And I think in every pageant you do, you learn a lot about yourself and redefining and defining my advocacy. I already had my advocacy for a couple of years, but it's like you still get to know yourself a little bit better. And I also had the opportunity to meet a lot of beautiful, strong women. So you learn a lot about your pageant queens. And I think that's the most amazing thing about pageantry. The sisterhood you create, love it. I miss them already. So I looking forward to meet all the girls.
That's so nice. I'm sure you're going to have form more bonds this year with Miss
Yes.
Earth. There you go.
I
And you
hope.
said you learned so many things about yourself and about other people. Now, this is so smooth because that is related to Maxine's question. Hello, Maxine.
Hi, Maxine.
Mark, are
She's
you
one
there?
of
You
the
want to?
finalists of Miss Exclusive this year.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yes,
Mark,
the
what is
question.
your question? Mm.
Sure. The question of Maxine is, what is the one thing you learned about the most in last year? In
Yeah,
the last year.
your biggest lesson in the past year.
For me, it's really about believing in myself. The social media campaign I have about prejudgments is not just about people, but it's also about me because I had to deal with prejudgments a lot in the past. Because, yeah, I'm a blonde girl, and in Belgium, it's like, oh, blonde girls are not smart. They will
Oh,
not achieve more many things. So for me, it was this year really a boost of confidence, standing on an international stage or a national stage, speaking with you guys. It's like something I have never could have dreamed of 1 or 2 years ago. I was so insecure, and now I'm sitting here talking with confidence, and that was the most important thing I've learned the last year. Yeah.
that is true. We are in three different countries right now talking to each other, but we can feel your confidence,
Mm.
your intelligence, like the overall beauty and package from miles, miles, miles away. So we agree. Thank you.
For me,
I
it's the
think,
biggest compliment.
oh,
Beauty
thank
and brains.
And we
Brain.
mean that. Yeah, we mean that from our heart because we know we now that we're talking to you, it's like it's so evident, right? And that's why Tessa has a comment. Tessa Denny says you
Oh,
are her favorite Miss
thank you
Earth
so
Queen. There you
much,
go. As well as Benny sending a lot of heart, and Ralph is
Benny.
also with us
Oh,
right
hi,
now. Thank you very much.
Al.
Ralph, right? Ralph, we there you
Yeah.
go. Uh now I know that you're also very busy, but this is a practical question. How do you do it not to be tired with such a packed schedule? You just presented, you just hosted it a few days ago, and now you're off
Yeah.
somewhere. After this interview, you're going somewhere, right?
I
So how do you
know
manage
they'll be going somewhere. So how do you
Yeah.
do that?
It is a little busy for me at this moment, indeed. But I enjoyed it, so I'm just going and I'm just pushing through. And of course, can gives me some sleep, of course. So
Yes.
no, I just it's an amazing, amazing adventure and opportunities that I could never dreamed of. So it's one big pink cloud.
Ah, that's so nice.
Yeah,
And Marky, speaking of Ken, here's another question. I love that our questions are so connected to each other.
yeah.
Marky, go.
But
So
Marky,
according
we're
to
losing.
Little Penny, how did you feel when Ken? Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
yeah,
All right. So according to Little Penny, how did you feel when Ken gave you the news that you will be representing Belgium in Miss Earth 2023 while preparing for another pageant?
yeah, I was really excited because when I entered Miss Exclusive, Miss Earth was always my main goal because I think
Mm.
I really loved Miss International and it is a good pageant. But my heart is with Miss Earth. So
Oh.
yeah, it always was. So I was really happy to get the opportunity to represent Belgium in Miss Earth.
Oh,
I
that
was
is so
Okay.
that is so nice.
It really only shows that Yolene really has that heart for taking care of the environment,
Mm-mm.
and is really passionate about it. You'll really sense
Yeah,
it. You'll really feel it.
yeah,
yeah.
because before she even represented internationally, she was already doing all these things. So like, you are natural, Miss Earth, right? And
I also
well,
took my
you are
advoc-
not. You are. Mm,
oh sorry.
go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
I also took my advocacy with me at Miss International because
Mm,
I think if you believe in something and you're standing by something, it's strange to adjust your advocacy to the pageant. So I went there to represent Belgium and to talk about the environment. That's
that's true.
where my heart is. That's what I do. So
Mm,
that's what I will represent.
yeah, and to be fair,
Talk
Miss
about
International.
consistency.
That's true.
Yeah.
And to be fair, Miss International also was advocating for the social the development goals, the sustainable development goals. So it's just like, it's one big, thing about the earth, right?
Gosh, of
So
course.
there you go. Let's ask some more questions. Oh, we don't know if we will be able to ask all your questions. There's a lot of
But
them.
there are a lot of questions coming.
That's
But it's
true. That is
good.
true.
So
Yeah.
nice.
Now, here, this is one. This one's really nice. Mark, can you read this from Stephanie Aguilar?
From Stephanie Aguilar, I heard that in Belgium there is a variety of environmentally friendly policies such as waste management, green mobility, and nature conservation. Question is, how do you encourage other countries to do the same?
I think Belgium is on its good in the good way. We can improve, of course, but we have indeed like the low emission zones to protect the environment, so we don't have the toxic pollution from the cars. How would I encourage other countries? I think it's very easy to just show the facts. What is what are doing these chemical how do you say it? The chemicals of the car, what are they
Right.
doing with our environments?
Mm-hmm.
Show the statistics
Mm-hmm.
and show them how easy it can be fixed,
That's
because
true.
we still have the opportunity to travel places in the city because we have like the bikes, we have e-steps, so you can public transport. So it's very easy to move in the cities without using a car. So it's a little adjustments, but it's a very big impact at the environment. So I
Mm,
think just showing statistics and showing how easy it can be changed
mm-hmm.
will help improving other countries.
That's true. I
And I
agree with that.
agree. I
Mm,
agree. Showing people the numbers, the effect of the chemicals, as well as
Mhm.
showing little steps would really make a difference. I
yeah,
like that.
Yeah,
numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. And when we say it's easy, it's really easy. Just the people
it is. Mhm.
are just denying because they want more convenience. But there, thank you very much. That was a great answer. Very simple, very direct to the point, and great answer. Now I'm going to flash the question by Jers Repolidon Presto. What are the things that we need to learn or unlearn, whichever, when it comes to educating people about the conservation of the earth? Something that, like, a lot of people think that they should do, or like something that they think they cannot do, but actually, we can tell them, oh, you don't have to believe that because there's a different way like that.
It's a hard question. What do you?
It
I will
is
read it
actually
again. What are you think we need to learn or unlearn when it comes to
unlearn,
educating people?
educating
Unlearn.
people.
I think unlearn is just people are saying in Belgium. I hear a lot of the comments like, yeah, but if I recycle, will this be the difference?
Yeah.
And I
Mm.
this is something we need to unlearn the people,
Mm.
because if you take the little steps, it's also if you all do the little steps, we will gain together and we will help the environment together.
Mm.
It's like all the little pieces together will
Mm.
get the good solution. So
That is
I think
true.
it's something we need to unlearn,
Mhm.
and yeah, indeed learn that we can help with the little steps.
That
And I
is
can
oh,
understand where these people are coming from, especially if you're doing something that you are not used to, right? And it's
Mhm.
something new to you. You'd really be in doubt. So I agree with you. It starts with
mhm,
the
Yeah,
mindset.
yeah,
that is
it is.
true. I love how Yulene was like, that is a hard question, but then she answered it perfectly. Very good. That yeah, I agree. That's something we need to learn because like people are doubtful. It's like, if I do this, will it make a difference? Like, but yes, it will.
It
Yes, it
will.
will.
And it's
It
when you
will.
change that mindset, then we
Mm,
will thrive and we will have, um, how do you say it? We have solutions.
Agree.
right. There you
Yeah.
go.
True.
Thank you very much. Josh Cole is like, there you go. She's so smart. And of course, another we have Shannon Paternoster from Hawaii, who's always been joining. Hi, Shannon. There
Hi.
you go. There and do we have more questions? There you go. This one I love this one. From Craven. Okay. There you go. Oh, from Craven. So well, she is. Let me ask it to you now while I'm looking for it again because it like flew away. So what makes this exclusive unique from other pageants, and why did you choose to? Because Miss Earth was in your heart, and Miss Exclusive is the platform for it. Why did you choose to join Miss Exclusive?
Um, I did a little pageant in Belgium before. I was not that famous, so for me, I wanted to enter a pageant that has a more meaningful concept because
Mm-hmm.
Belgium, you have a lot of pageants that don't really have an advocacy or something they try for. So I got contacted by Miss Exclusive themselves, and I searched the page and I saw Daphne, how she was
Mm-hmm.
representing Belgium. I saw all the previous girls, and I wanted to be one of them. I wanted to do more for the environment, more for the world, for Belgium, and that's why I entered Miss Exclusive because it gives you also a platform. But it was like the best feeling to stand on the stage that big with all my family. It was, yeah, a really good experience. So I'm really
Yeah,
thankful for Miss Exclusive. Yeah.
that is nice. We saw the pageant. We were able to see it online, and it's like so good. Like really,
It
really
is.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
thank you.
production level is so high.
Right?
It's so
That's true.
good.
It's
That
getting
oh my
better
god,
and better.
and
Yeah,
very good.
that
Thank
is.
you. Thank you for that question, Shannon. Now we will bring you back to the Earth, and we have a question from the Philippines from one of our most loved persons, and we miss him. Talent manager also and a trainer, Marky. Do the honors and ask this question from Sir Jess.
Let's give a shout out to Sir Jess
Hi,
Soriano.
Sir
Hi, Sir
Jess.
Jess. And his
Hi.
question is, given the present situation of our environment, how do you see the future of our planet?
Um, how do you see the future of our planet? I think if you see the situation now, the planet will eventually, especially I am a lot working with the seas. So
Mm,
for me, if I look to the sea, the fish and all the life in the sea will die.
mm,
And the ocean is together with the trees. They are the lungs of our Mother Earth. So
mhm.
if they die, we will not live happy on this Mother Earth.
That is
So,
true.
yeah, what do you see the future? I hope we can change everyone's mindset, that we do the little steps like don't throw your garbage on in the rivers or on the streets, because if the plastic reaches the oceans, fish die. If fish die, then the life in the water dies, so we don't have air anymore, and it's like the
Agree.
ecosystem, yeah, will be ruined. So if you just take the little actions, we can hopefully restore the earth and go to a better place.
That is true.
You
There
know
you
what?
go.
That may seem a very grim future based on what Yulene is describing, but I think what she's saying is there's also hope if we change our
Yes,
action.
yes.
Definitely. Definitely, definitely. And so that brings us to our last question, which is also a perfect question to close our interview today from Shannon from Hawaii.
Hi,
So there you
Shannon.
go. Question for Julian: if you could have at least three wishes as a beauty queen, would it be and why? And then maybe a beauty queen in general or an earth queen. And then finally tell us where can fans follow you on all social media since you have a fan from Hawaii now. Like Shannon's a new fan, a new supporter, so she wants to know how to follow you.
First of all, hi Shannon. Thank you for the message, and I will tell you how you can follow me because I appreciate so much that you are taking time for listening to the live and reacting on my interview. Um, Three wishes. For me, it's like one big wish is love.
Mm,
So it is a hard time now with the war, and I think this is love heals everything. So if we can all love, that's one of my wishes. um yeah, also taking the crown back to Belgium is also one of the wishes. uh that would be so amazing because in Belgium we have never had an important crown in beauty pageants, so if I could take that to Belgium, it would be an honor. And the third wish, just be healthy.
that's true.
Health
That is
is
true.
an important aspect, I think. If you're healthy, a good life. Because if you're not healthy, if you're struggling with health, it it influences your life in some
Mm,
hard ways. So,
that is true. I agree with that. Yeah. Thank you
and yeah,
very
you
much.
can follow me on Instagram if you type my name, Jolien Pede.
Uh-huh.
That's just my name on Instagram. And we have also Miss Exclusive Official and Miss Earth Belgium.
There you go. So you can follow Yolene on all these platforms on Instagram, right? Mark, anything else you would like to say or ask?
I guess we just need to support and keep supporting all of the girls. I would also like to
Mhm.
encourage everyone to watch the Eco Activities presentation because you will get to learn something different and something new to help save the environment. And please
Yeah.
do not hesitate to follow Yolene in her journey, Miss Earth and Miss Earth. Follow Miss Exclusive Official, Miss Earth Belgium, Yolene Pede. And of course, please follow our new home, Miss
Yes.
Earth Crown 2.0.
2.0.
All
There
right.
you go. There
Of
you go.
course.
So, but we will always be here. And thank you very much, Yolene. So now,
Thank
before we
you.
close our wonderful interview, we would like to give you the floor to tell everybody your final message and how they can support you in your journey to the Miss Earth crown.
Oh, okay. Thank you. First of all, I want to say thank you to all the fans who listened today and all the fans who were by my side since the beginning. I entered pageantry because without the fans, without the support of friends and family, I should never made it to this point. So it's also because of them I'm standing here and representing Belgium. How can you support me and follow me? Just follow me on Instagram and the pages exclusive and Miss Earth Belgium. And I see all your messages and it's heartwarming for me and that's really pushes me through. So thank you for all the messages and I hope to see you all soon.
Yes, there you go. Thank you so much, Yolene, for being with us today. Like, wait, I have to go
You.
back up a little bit. Okay. Thank you very much. And thank you, Earthlings, for always being here, whether you are a supporter of
Yes.
Yolene or an avid follower of our series. Thank you very much for
Yeah.
loving us back and for welcoming us back with open arms. This is not yet the end of our series because we have more in store for you. So please do stay tuned for that. And of course, on the Miss Earth Mother page, we are now entering the eco initiative series where Mark is also a judge. So please do support Miss Earth page as well as Miss Earth Crown 2.0. So that has been it for this afternoon. Again, We, wherever you are in the world, we hope that you have a good rest of your day, a rest of your evening, or the rest of your weekend. See you again tomorrow at 9 p.m. for another interview here on Miss Earth Crown 2.0. Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you.